Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your captain, Joey, Joey. And today we are about to kick off episode 149 of Chores and Tours on a 5-star island. To give a quick update, we have 22 gyroids left, 7 paintings, and 8 statues left to collect. Once we get past that, we'll start the other stuff. Good morning, everyone. Oh, just as Isabel said, I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and comments. Thank you so much. Carol, I appreciate the comments you made yesterday. I'm not new to Animal Crossing, but I haven't played all the seasons, so that is new to me. So winter is essentially new. All right, I still have my coconuts. That is the way I'll be doing it from this point forward. I'll eat those before we start the stream. I usually start off that way so I can crack rocks, because I do not collect all the iron and all that. I have plenty of it. I don't know. At least now, we'll wait for the update. If the update tells me different, then we'll do it that way. Come back here for a minute. Nice. All right. We'll start this way. Clean the flour off in front of my walkway. I could just customize this, but go. I'll bury it over here. Piece of black rose. Trying to get the gold one. I love the sound of running on snow. I don't know if they intended it to be soothing, but it is soothing. Reminds me of the Grinch with Benedict Cumberbatch. This is the loudest snow I've ever heard. It's my son's favorite movie. I'm visiting him today, and he likes pictures. So for most of the people that may not know, at least new subscribers that subscribed in the week, my son is developmentally challenged. So he loves pictures of the Grinch. And this week, he made me print out all the children, all the Whoville children from the Grinch, from the movie. So, what does any dad do? Print out all the Whoville children. Yeah, we'll clean these up. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm here. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be our day with no money. from the tree. Because I forgot to... Or I buried one. Or covered one up. Still making novice mistakes. This is a great game, though. It's absolutely relaxing. So when I was younger, I used to play a lot of Missile Command. And I enjoyed it, actually. Take that one. And I used to play a lot of Atari. A lot of Super Mario. Even Pong. So Pong was the original tennis game. Right, where you had the two bars on the left and the right side. And then you essentially played tennis or ping pong. And back then, that game used to be so hard. Ah, he's melting. Pretty sad. Alright, I have to do this. Ski slope wall. Oh, cool. I did not know there was such a thing. Alright. So my snow guy isn't over on this side. I gotta clean out my inventory. Yeah. There we go. All that hard work for less than $1,000. All right, we're going to go back up to the top. I don't want my bench. Maybe I should put flowers on the other side. Nah. We'll wait. I love watching the snow fall from the trees. Well, those might be black flowers. So I used to live in New England, right? The state that's the most northeast in the United States. And I did enjoy the weather. It wasn't bad. It was just cold. And it used to take me an hour and a half to snowblow my driveway. So, and if you wonder why I'm speaking in rhythms, it's because I do not, I did not open a space for my ear. So typically, if I want to talk normal, I can't cover my ears. I'm still learning how to talk and chew gum. Nice. I'm here for the recipe. She's kind of rude. But we need her friendship card. Yep. Even though you're being rude. Yeah, so what a big deal yesterday when I figured out you could... I figured out you could actually customize your gyroids. Oh, speaking of that... Didn't leave the house with one. Alright, I gotta go back. Well, we'll hop around. You guys read the story? It came out quite a few years ago about a lady and her daughter who played Animal Crossing. Her daughter played it first, and then her daughter moved out of the house, and then her mother started playing it. And her mother passed away, so the daughter started playing Animal Crossing after she passed. Started reading all the letters that her mother made. I found that pretty neat. I found that really interesting. So we have a Dutoid. And we'll get this one too. If it's... Oh, good. Okay. I'm still waiting on purple. I think that's white. Yep. And normally I wouldn't let these get that bad. But snow counts as rain. So we'll clean this up. I'm going to probably have to move some of these trees in order to collect all the gyroids. Alright, so the Dutoid is right here, so let's see if we... Okay, we have the same one. But we do need two. So... go to Animal Crossing, New Horizons, Dutoid. There we go. And we'll see what happens. What colors do we get? So I have black, gray, brown, green, pink, blue, and white. So we'll make this one a white one. Alright. So I am going to have to remove a tree, by the way, in order to make this a reality. Alright. We'll figure out where this has to go. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Ah, cool. It went with the snow. Alright. So I need to come back here and get a... 6. Oh. There we go. So normally I wouldn't do this, but since we need the gyroids, I'm going to do this. All right, so there's brown, pink, have black, all right. So we have 5 of them. There's black, gray, so we need white, so we need brown and white. So let's do this. Okay, we're going to put our bench right here, because we might have to do this for the other one. Place. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Place. Alright. This way. Actually, let's go get the other one. If I wasn't visiting my son today, I wouldn't be stressing on time, but most of the time I'm... Alright, which one is this? A boomoid. I think we have the boomoid. Negative, we do not. Huh. Well, let's see what we get for a boomoid. Yeah, they're both down here. Alright, let's see what the boomoid is. I think these two are the same. Yep. Alright. So first things first, let's do the Dutoid. Okay, so we need white and brown. Okay, we'll get the brown one. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Place. Put away. Boy, this is a game changer. And this tree has to go. Alright. So that's it for the Dutoids. We need one more. 6. We need 1. Sorry, I'm updating my spreadsheet as we speak. Alright. Okay, so what color Dutoid can we do? Or boomoid? Customize. Brown. Camel. Green. Blue. Purple. Black. I have purple. Actually, I have to pull up the website for this. Gyroids. All right. So we have black. We have brown. We have pink, green. So we Camel, yeah, and blue. So we'll do camel. Ooh. We're gonna do camel. Customize. Yep. Oh man, this is good. All right. Perfect. All right. Our tree lives another day. We'll keep him here. Actually, we can't. I have to move him over. Yeah, we have to move him over so we have running space. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed 2 more gyroids. So, 5, 1. Sorry, I'm updating my spreadsheet. I don't want to have to do this again. So we have 20 gyroids. Woohoo! Oh, that's right. I got to clean up. $20 gyroids left. This is awesome, though. It's pretty fun. Ooh, you can't be in my walkway, mister. All right, we'll do that. That'll help us for next time. All right. Gotta get moving. Move in, move in, move in. So as I mentioned before, I like Animal Crossing New Horizons because you get to travel. And I've done a lot of traveling in my life. I have circled the globe twice. So that was quite a blessing. I didn't sail the whole world. But I've sailed 2/3 of it, or more than 2/3 of the Earth. Probably more like 80%. I've been through the Panama Canal. That was kind of cool. That was a lot of fun. And I love traveling. I think it's awesome. Well, well, well. Now this one I'm going to have to watch. Okay, let's drop 30. Arian Hall. This one. I'm afraid of the snowballs. I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. I have all... Yes, I have all the fossils. So I haven't found the other snowball yet. Plant. Alright, I'm going to have to drop some stuff off. I might have to come back and record part of this video later, because I am running out of time. It's only because my son expects me to be somewhere, and he doesn't understand change. Ah, there's my other snowball. All right, let's deposit. All right. Yeah, we're going to deposit. We're going to deposit like 50 grand. We'll do 80. Perfect. Sign off. We're going to kill 2 stones with 1 bird. I meant to say it that way, by the way. My dad used to say it that way. Kind of a trait that I remember. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get rid of some of this. How did I get a boing? I am not sure how I got one. But I think... I hate to do this. Oh, you know what? Put this one over here. And that one's going there. All right, I have to check before I let this one go if I took it or not. We have 4 boingoids. And I do not want to take one. Alright, so this is over here. I have it in order of the way I found them closest to... Ah, there we go. So there should only be 4 of these. Yep. Okay, I don't want to lose that. You know what? I know I'm cutting it close. Yeah, today's video I'm going to probably have to split in 2 parts. As much as I don't want to. So I'm going to have to... And I don't know when these are going to get posted. Some of them might be posted before... Okay. Yep. Good. A zap suit. I think that's a space suit. Alright, we'll go to the... Yeah, we'll go to the museum next. That way I can put everything away. We can do the artwork, and I think I'm just going to have to go to the other island just to pick up the gyroid. And we'll assess. Confirm. Got it. Make a dono. It's fake. We knew this. Oh no. Okay. Nope. I'd rather have their photo. I don't want their poster. So let's double check. Since I'm on a time crunch, they're probably going to want me to get coffee. All right. I am really concerned about this snowball. Yeah. We are going to... There we go. Confirm. All right. This is going in our money. Put away. Put away. Ooh, we are not selling those. Man, that would have been bad. I just spent money to buy all of them for yesterday. Oh, let's put this away. Something away. This. That. Alright, let's go get our artwork and our gyroid. Make our snowmen, and then I'm going to have to call it a day. Been a long time since I made a video this long, except for yesterday. On a fly. Harvs. Good. I'm gonna have to update my spreadsheet so it doesn't remove the names. This is the second time I've played that I remove the names. Okay, we have both of these. So, we'll move this one. Got a deal. Got it. Peace out. Later, dude. If you ever saw Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Later, dudes, as he gets ready to slide down the hill. Yep. Let's see. kind of an interesting conversation that I never had before. I think it's interesting to mention all the concerts that we went to. So, I have seen Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. I saw Madonna in concert, Level 42, that's from the 80s. Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love tour. Skid Row opened up for Bon Jovi. So I got to see them. I got to see Creed, Seven Dust, and Nickelback, actually. Nickelback opened up for Creed and Seven Dust. They were handing away cassette tapes of their album. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I saw Hank Jr. the Third. I cannot recall. I cannot recall who. The guys that sing Walking Through the Park and Reminiscing. Can't think of that one. Saw them in concert. At a casino. It was like $10 tickets. We had really good seats though. We were sitting right in front of them. They also sing Cool Change. Can't think of the name of the group. They came out about the same time as Supertramp. Right about the same time. Little River Band. That's who it is. Yeah, they're an old group. They didn't have anybody open up for them, though. I mean, the tickets were $10. So, wasn't that big of a deal. I love the Christmas game. I am just here looking for the Gyroid. But I do need to take some fossils and cherries. I'm sorry, some fruit home. Shells. It's funny, I've been collecting them on the beach, but they're giving me the task after I leave. Do that. Okay, so I have enough of those. Who else did I see? Three Doors Down. Crossfade. Nice. An Arfoid. And we have all the Arfoids as of yesterday. Cool. All right. We got to move. Well, I have to move. I have a time constraint. All right. Nice. I also saw Richard Marx and Poco.